I'm gonna keep those on him. I don't know why. He played really good last week, so take it. Stats. I want to see. Is he gonna end up getting a boost? Career stats. How many sacks did he have this season? 3 tackles for loss, 10 sacks. Okay, he might end up getting something. Unfortunately, I might have to pull him out and throw some bigger dudes in there, and then they're gonna have higher block shed. What's his block shed? 64. Do I really have anybody that has higher block shed than that I could put in there? Noah Dawkins has a pretty high block shed. These guys don't really. Shaq Thompson I could probably throw down in there if I needed to. It's an option for sure. I mean, I want Barno out there doing his thing and everything, but shit, man. I don't know, it's tough. This guy's got one hell of a team. CMC, Hawkins, Sox, Jameson, Bryce Hall. I mean, his defense isn't great, but his offense is pretty good. He's got CMC back there. He's got wide receiver Jameson and superstar DJ Chark now. That's a fucking problem. Oh boy. Okay, well, DJ Chark's only got recuperation for this time around when I see him, but that is not fun. 6'4", wide receiver, that's 94 speed and superstar. I wonder when he got superstar for him. I don't remember him having superstar last time. Let me see here. Let's see here. Where did he get superstar at? Or did he just do a superstar upgrade? Oh, he must have done superstar for the start of the year for him. Didn't even realize. The rest of them are bombs outside of that. TJ Hawkinson scares me. He throws a lot of corner routes to TJ. Route Prentice matchup nightmare. He's a problem for sure. Got Taylor Decker out there. He's got some decent players on the line. Ragnow, Halapodavati, Vaitai. I probably just butchered that. Julian Aquara. I don't know who's playing here, but probably Charles Harris. Hutchinson, he's a monster. What does he have on him now? 6'7" rookie. Okay. D-line's not great. Should be able to run pretty easy on him like I did last time. Alex Anzalone. Quan Alexander. DB's gonna be able to bomb his ass, that's for sure. If I want to, I got the option to bomb him. I don't know who he plays. I assume it's probably Mike Hughes, Jeff Okuda, and Marco Wilson, but I'm not sure exactly what he's playing here. Tracy Walker plays for him. I know that. I don't know if he plays Bubba Bolden. Bubba Bolden's he was pretty solid. Surprised he was cut. I think he belongs to the Seahawks, so that's interesting. Malafonu plays for him. I know Deshaun Elliott plays. He's got Jack Fox over there. He's got no picks to get better, really, so it's good. I like to see that. This team's going to be pretty stagnated. He's got Mr. Tyler Huntley himself playing at QB. He's always very solid. He's got 88 throw power. I'm going to go back to the game stats when we played, since we're waiting on him, and we're going to go see how that game went. Schedule. Panthers, regular season. 42-31. I beat them. I threw 2 touchdowns, 0 picks, 23 of 26, 88% completion percentage. One time I was sacked. Only sacked one time as well. He ran a lot with CMC. I ran a lot with DeAndre Swift. Tremble was my #1 receiver. me see here. Defense. Did he throw a lot of interceptions? What about for him? Who was catching all the balls? All the balls. He didn't really like send it out like that very much. So I just dinked and dunked all game long, and he struggled offensively. He texted me. He said, "You have Jalen Ramsey? Lol, how the fuck do you get him?" The Rams got Vita Vea. I think they had they had gotten a first round pick as well. I can't remember whose. Yeah, my first round pick. They got. They also got a cornerback, I'm pretty sure. Or was it a wide receiver? I think they got Will Fuller as well. I miss this guy. Zion McCollum was a dog, man. I wonder if he started dev yet. He's still normal dev. The Rams is a good team. He has a really good team. They got 2 late firsts. I mean, wide receivers could do with an upgrade. I'm sure he's probably going to get somebody better. Yeah, I'm in a draft pick. Jacob Harris on his practice squad. Apparently Jacob Harris isn't on that team anymore. Hey, yo, I'm signing him. Fuck yeah, dude. Give me Jacob Harris. Jacob Harris. He played tight end, correct? Yeah, I'm moving him to tight end. I don't know why he was cut, but we'll take that. Absolutely, we'll take that. He's gonna start over Tommy Tremble. I don't know why he was ever cut, but hey, we'll take it. Cool, cool. Let me set my offensive depth chart. Depth chart. Oops. I'm not meaning to click NFL rosters. Shit, bro. I just got a 90 speed tight end. He's 26 years old. He's low overall, don't get me wrong, but he's 26 years old. And he's 90 speed. I mean, all day, man. It's a game changer. 3 more route. Okay, that's fine. Tight end. I want... Where's Jacob Harris? I want Jacob Harris here. Bless you. Okay. Let me just check my slot wide receivers quick. Slot wide receiver. want Terrace Marshall there. I want John Ross. And then I want DJ Moore. And then I want Robbie Anderson. Rushing left end, Brian Burns. What about right end? Who's rushing off the right end? Barno. Cornerback. We go select cornerback here. Troy Pride. Do not want Troy Pride there. We want CJ Henderson here. And then we want Jaron Williams. And then we'll have Keelan Barnes play in there too if need be. Let's go to strong safety. Troy Pride's supposed to be playing up here, and of course, yep, he's down again. Always, why not? Strong safety. Okay, and then Miles Hartsfield can go up here. Free safety. Jeremy Chin starts. And then Jaron Williams comes here. Miles Hartsfield goes there. Cornerback wise, we want Jalen Ramsey. These two switched. Marky Mark. And Kerry Vincent's fine there. Marky Mark. Okay, I think that should be good then. Everything else should be set all good and clean. Left outside linebacker should be, yep, him there. There we go. Cool, cool. All is good in the hood. Alrighty. Some interesting gameplay right now. Oh yeah, my fault, dude. He's texting me and he's like trying to get me to do a refer a friend for him quick. But he's trying to put it on a player that's not eligible for it. Ugh. NFL rosters. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go, Breezy. Put it on Bryce Hall. Okay, you want some on Bryce Hall. The TikToker. Cornerback. Bryce Hall. 89 speed now. Bryce Hall. Okay. while you're doing that, I'm gonna be watching the Chiefs game. Sounds good. Sounds good. There we go. Bam. Alrighty. Can we play now, sir? Come on, man. I hope I can play sometime today. Might make me wait till tomorrow to play at this rate. Fuck. Come on, man. Come on, Breezy. Searching. Come on, bro. Alright, we're going in. Finally. Am I in game chat? I am in game chat. Chat audio switch to party. Can I go back to the game now? Hello? There we go. Right, settings. I'm cool. Oops. I wanted to change my unis. He's the home team, but I got a better record than him, so. Okay, let's go, man. Let's get it. Let's win ourselves the wild card game, so we can go play the undefeated Buccaneers. I can't wait. I'm ready for a lot of man coverage, a lot of cheese, and a lot of bullshit. He likes his corner routes, so I'll probably make sure I have a. I might push my zones back to 20s. I might do 20-yard hard flats.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Tonight we continue with Wildcard Weekend with what should be a great one between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Winner go home is the mantra, and
he likes his deep corner routes.
Underway in this
he likes his
wildcard game. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Next matchups, we're going to go by chance. No, we're going to go by speed. We're going to run 5s for now. We're going to run 15s here. We're going to run tackling, conservative, strip ball, conservative.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Where is
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Huntley. He's going to fire
picked.
this thing deep
right. Oh, he's so lucky that was inaccurate. That would have been
picked. Incomplete.
Okay, I don't know
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
here. Come on, man. Aaron goes here. God, I'm struggling. Jeremy Chin here.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Huntley. He's airing it out for
Jalen Ramsey. Oh my God.
Inside the 25.
Fucking dude. I thought Jalen Ramsey was gonna get there. He did a fucking bomb play. That whole offensive drive, I wasn't in what I needed to be. I don't know why my subs are all fucked up, but apparently my sub linebacker's fucked up too.
Quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Good on
today
him.
in the
He got a bomb.
And it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone.
That's a 98 speed wide receiver.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, frustrating. Whatever, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at their own 25-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Oh, man, that looks like another good throw or another good run here.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Corral. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though,
guys, he said 3.
Oh
my God, he said 3.
Charles Harris gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
God. Flying off the edge, too.
Hecker as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Give me Jaren here. Give me Jeremy here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Jeremy's here. I need Tristan. Cole here.
Huntley to throw. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Amari Barno in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Other side.
And he's going to go down
Good
again.
work, guys.
Brandon Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Got our stop.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Oh my God, where are you throwing that to, bro? That is such an underthrow. No. God.
They'll finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And looky there, Charles.
I get I was getting hit. I was winding that shit up way before that.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
He's going to come out here. He's going to want to run the ball. So I'm ready for it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down,
oh my God, this is my guy out of the play.
And he'll get into
I thought I saw a bubble screen. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, I'm shooting myself in the foot right now.
Number 75. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He's celebrating right now. He
now to add the extra
point. I'm just playing really stupid. Okay, I need to focus. What's going on with me? Hit the underneath route. I fucking pump fake underneath for some reason instead of throwing the underneath route when I saw that it was going to be open. He's leaving the underneath open every single play. He's just playing over the top. He doesn't want to get beat over the top. And I can see that. I see it. It's clear as fucking day. And I'm just hesitating to throw underneath like an idiot. Gotta be better.
Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
This guy by 10 last time I saw him. There's no reason I should be losing like
at
this.
the 25.
Let me blame myself. I need to be better.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Free running room.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's into the hands of Jacob Harris. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Here's Corral. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's not
He'll
rocket
wind up
science.
getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And Corral will throw it. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aiden Hutchinson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
He's going to let it up underneath.
So a
We're going
nice
to hit it
throw
underneath.
right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. And now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Throwing here, Corral. He lets this
get the
one
moms.
fly
Good work,
toward the
DJ.
back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Moore, 32 yards. And the Panthers are back within a score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive.
Nope, that's Kalen Barnes. Kalen! Bro, he's gotten bailed out on 2 of those now.
The game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this
that was a
offense
bad
is ready
throw.
to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a line first down.
If he's under center, I'm just going to come out and 4-4 every single time.
CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Man, him up.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey.
Running the football again.
Taking it across
Good shot.
midfield and
He's
inside
passed
the
for
35.
one completed pass so far.
46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
The pick.
He's going to throw deep
oh,
Justyn.
Well,
this was a 14-0.
Oh, he picked it. Let's go. Nothing. You just missed this guy running the ball over and over again and me shooting myself in the foot. But he just threw a pick, so that's all that matters. I threw a pick to Aiden Hutchinson when I was getting hit. I got hit and tried to throw the ball in.
Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it?
You also missed me picking up a 90-speed tight end in free agency.
Because as you noted,
Jacob Harris.
Change.
He's
now
just
you
in
go
free
out there and get a
agency.
spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So
the Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive.
Right up the middle here.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. This is Swift on the counter.
Oh, that was a good play call.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick up on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 44, Corral.
Good play, Swift. Get up there. Let's go, Swift. DeAndre Swift.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Scream at me some more, boy.
Extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On first and knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Corral looking to pass. Second down.
Oh, my.
And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Corral. Eluding the pressure right.
Nothing.
Open.
Do I take the field goal?
So he'll throw it away.
I take the field goal? I don't think I take the field goal here.
This defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
You don't win games off of taking field goals.
That they've executed to perfection.
You don't win games off of taking field goals, man.
Corral throwing for it on 4th. Found his target.
Let's go, Robbie!
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds.
Robbie!
Right. Wow,
my guy.
Defensively, all they can do is
laser.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
My fucking guy, dude. Let's go, man. What a laser. 4th and goal. Needed that. Robbie comes up big time for us.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Giovanni Ricci punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
I was trying to say that I couldn't have gone for it there. It had to be a field goal.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
He's pissed, bro. We back in this game. We answered back. 14 unanswered. I can ball at half. Let's stop him one more time. Let's get one more touchdown out there and let's look good, man.
Signaled for and take it successfully.
Oh, man. Let's come out and try to run the ball some. Just put this purple over here.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Let's just try to run.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down.
Kalon Barnes! Oh my God, how many of those bad throws is he going to throw?
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes,
oh
there's
my
things
Lord.
to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build
pissed.
another
He's
drive
try to run it again.
and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
Yeah, he's running that left side here.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Let's go,
man.
We got run D.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the rush coming, and he's taken down.
I thought he was on the ball. We'll take that,
with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me
some more.
years
now
ago
he says
that
I got
for some
extra
teams,
devs.
that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
He said, I hope you're not a cheater. I'm going to check your team after this. Let's go, Shy Smith. Let's go, run it over. Let's go.
That's returnable now for Smith.
Take that. Got an opportunity for a field goal here.
But also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
This man said, I hope you're not a cheater.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket.
Get there. Let's go, Swift. Hurry it up.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's trying to use it blitz me every time, though.
Incomplete.
Okay.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Corral, 3rd and 2.
Oh my God. He passed him off. Smash coverage. Good play.
And the Lions are going to take possession here.
Damn.
At their own 47
I thought I could get that over his head.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we?
Wow.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
To throw on 3rd down. Huntley. He's going to throw.
That's Jalen Ramsey, boy. Come on, baby. Let's go, Jalen!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Third.
The Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard battle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
See what he shows me.
1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at their 25-yard line. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
Get home! Go, 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 go! Go! Swift!
And they will
Let's go, man.
Not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
137
Big time,
yards
buddy.
rushing for him now as he goes over the century
Good
mark
shit.
in the wild card round. Here's Swift.
Oh, that cut. That cut, Swift. That cut.
Down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there,
Oh,
7
man.
yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's a
Does he
great
stop
run
the-
right
does he
there
stop the
on
fullback
first
dive?
down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Let's see if I can get him to get out of the run commit here.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Let's go.
And he will take it across
Charge the
for
ball.
a Panthers touchdown. Giovanni Ricci, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers have moved out in front.
DeAndre Swift, that was all him. That was all him. Crazy. Crazy,
Gonzalez
bro,
able
man.
to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
He is him, dude.
The Carolina
When we can run the
kick
ball,
team
this
is
offense
out
is
there ready to
nasty.
go, and they kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
He is him.
The Lions offense ready to kick
man
off their
up.
next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening.
You want to
drive
fucking
touchdown
use or
in the
blitz
third
me? I'll do
quarter.
it too. I didn't even mean to. I stumbled into it.
Deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here.
I was trying
and
to
start
fucking do
matching
some
them point for
adjustments and
point,
you fucking
but it's still too
hiked the
early
ball
to
on
get
me
there.
real
They can
quick,
still
so.
run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's gonna complain about that now too, huh? I'm waiting for the message. I thought me doing it as payback would make you stop.
Pass protection has
Yeah,
been a
it's like I meant
problem
to
all
do
night
that.
long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun. Huntley got his man. It's
You better
Williams.
die.
And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2.
I come out with the Boca blitz? Do I hit him with the Boca? Do I hit him with the Boca?
Ball over 1,000 yards
hit him
on the
with the
year,
Boca.
and he comes through there with a nice
Hit him with
grab.
the Boca.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years
Hit him
come
with
in
the
and have
Boca.
big years
Fuck it.
right away. And you
Fuck
think
it,
about
dude.
Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and
Good
huge
block.
impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's
Ball
following his
back.
footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Here comes the Lions punter now,
Oh, man.
as he's on to kick it away.
The Boca? The Boca? The Boca? Hit him with the Boca. You don't like the Boca. Get out there. Get out there, Shy. Get out there, Shy Smith.
Here's Smith to return it.
He is him. Okay, that's fine.
Nice punt,
31.
but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come
You
the
think he full
offense as they
commits to
take
the
over.
run this time? Does he give me a different formation?
The Panthers out
He
there
shows me
ready
a
to
different
begin their
formation.
next drive.
I don't know if
The
this is the
offense
formation.
running
though.
out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against
Oh,
getting
shit.
complacent just because they scored the last time out.
Okay.
But I don't think there's any worse
enough.
with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Corral.
Oh my god.
And this
I got
one
jabbed, bro.
incomplete.
That was so stupid.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up
Yeah,
with
Jack.
something here on 3rd
I mean,
down.
honestly, at this point, I'm lucky to get out of here with possession,
3rd and
so I'm just
long,
gonna
Corral.
take what I can get. John Ross,
That's
do your
complete to
thing.
John Ross.
Give me the
Play there on 3rd down, but
Punt it
amazingly,
back.
they're still short for 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Go punt it, Johnny.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
He's really trying to
work
ball.
This forward for about 3 at second down.
Respect it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Still get him Woods. Still get him Woods. Ramsey! Oh my God, bro! You've got to be kidding me! What?
Before being taken down.
What?
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
Where to go?
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down
when
carry.
He's in pistol
so
or under center, typically he's pass or he's running. So I'll stay
Great
run
job
me.
there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Like here's a pistol formation. I feel like
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Clamp it almost every time. It's a very simple little.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
He's really whipping out all the different tricks in the book, though.
Now on 3rd and just a yard.
Let him get everything out of there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try and pick it up.
Oh my God. I'm on conservative, and that's my user tackle. Give me that. Are you serious? That's a user.
Rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
That's a user, and I'm on conservative tackle.
There on the 3rd down play, and we're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley.
Come on, man.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's 4 for 11.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on, man. What you got?
Off the play fake. Huntley.
Kalon. Oh, my God.
Man is sharp. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's tough, man. This shit glitches that shit out every single time.
takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Tyler Huntley keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
He does not.
So we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
I see Jacob Harris on the fucking
a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kicks away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Play action here, Corral. That is caught by Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. Down to about the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 155 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Should be wide open money over here.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Corral on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them. Go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Set up. Go down.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Swift. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Swift going to try
your ankle's busted, buddy.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Except once again, lucky I missed. Man doesn't realize he's getting
And
smart.
it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
I smell the pick coming on.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Got a minute 58, one timeout. Should be back a little bit. 25. Should be back to 10s.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
All the way back.
16 more on that one and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Okay. This fucking dude is so cheap.
Complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
That is so
Excellent
fucking
pickup
cheap.
of 34 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket.
All the time,
but it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Bro, be my
And
guest.
they will take a knee here.
Be my guest, dude. Drop no zones. 5. Back on to 15. Call a timeout here.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
He comes out in. Come on, QB kneel again. Okay.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Oh,
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
It's not a single back, tight wide off. What are the odds he actually doesn't pass the ball here?
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Got it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
That fucking thing, I ranked it right and everything.
With his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Cybert on for the PAT. It just got interesting. I'm in that fucking long tight end route that I cannot cover. My zones will not cover it. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. All right, guys, got to be great. You want to win football games, this is where you got to win them. I'm gonna go back to what's worked all game. Halfback dives worked a lot. So right back to square
I feel like you'd probably give it up.
28 as he kicks it away.
Yeah, I'll take this. This is fine by me.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Yeah.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take that. gonna come out. We're gonna just take what he gives us.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Nearly an interception. If that was picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball
nearly just sold the game on us.
It surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I'm going to motion DJ Moore over.
Corral. Escaping the pressure right.
Robbie.
He's got a man.
Let's go!
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Is he quitting?
30.
Nope.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
Just get a little
pretty
more.
Good arm, too.
Get a little bit more.
On the handoff, this is Swift. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Get a little bit closer.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
What's the spike button?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Let's go, Swift! Let's go!
Touchdown! And in the final seconds for
oh my God.
They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I mean, I think the smart thing to do is to go down to the 1 yard line there and take the final, take a knee.
They look like they're in control, but still,
I can't not take that touchdown
block the
there.
extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the it's blocked. The Lions pick it up. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
I mean, it's not going to change anything, really.
10, 5,
he's celebrating.
And dives into the end
he's got
zone and gets the 2 points.
A little bit of time.
That is a play that you just do not see very often, maybe a couple times a year.
Blocked extra point
return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
See if it pays off for him. We're going to split kick it.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
I am not letting his good players get it.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Yep, just like that. All day. Okay, coming out and prevent defense. Man, 3 deep.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
That's a pick. Troy Pride.
And a lot of that was through the passing game.
Give me another freaking
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
The pick. K'Lon Barnes. Seal it.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
Whew. Good play. GG's, man. Oh, fuck. CJ Anderson. Nothing good. Jumping's cool, but nothing else is really any bit of enticing there. First of many. Let's go, man. Let's go. 7 points. Oh, let's go, man. Tyler Huntley, outside of these big plays, I mean, you take TJ Hawkinson and Jameis's like 70-yarder, he has nothing. He did nothing that game. He literally completed 8 passes, which, I mean, I only completed 10. Fair enough. But DeAndre Swift was the story of the day. 19 rushes, 218 yards, 11 yards per carry. That's crazy, man. Robbie Anderson clutched it up. I don't think DJ Moore had 1 for 32 and a touchdown. It's just overall good plays, man. Good plays. Gotta fix my depth chart again ahead of the next week. I don't know who I'd be playing, who I'm looking at right now, but right now, as it stands, nobody's played their game over here. AFC's played all of their games. As it stands, I'd be playing it depends on these 2 games. If either of these are an upset win, the Cowboys versus Cards or Commanders versus Eagles, I'll play whoever doesn't win that game, which should be a pretty winnable game. Bucks, it's going to be a tough game. Hopefully I see him in the chat. Alright. See you later, guys.